Hey, good evening, Rio Vista. How about this weather? It's amazing. I'm loving it, as my drive to Reno for March Madness will be easier than last year when it actually snowed. March Madness is going to be epic, and if I pick the perfect bracket, I'll win $1 billion. Of course, the odds are just 1 in 9.2 quintillion. Yes, quintillion. You may have to look that one up. I opened our March 17th meeting with a couple of important proclamations. The first recognized March as American Red Cross Month, honoring our local heroes and reaffirming our commitment to ensuring no one faces an emergency alone. Rio Vista resident and Red Cross volunteer Elizabeth Ames accepted the proclamation and stayed for the entire meeting with her supporters. She truly embodies service and brings incredible positive energy to our community. So thank you so much. On that note, for anyone interested in getting more involved in Rio Vista leadership, I encourage you to start with local service organizations. It's one of the best ways to learn about our community and where help is most needed. As mayor, I can't thank these organizations enough for everything that they do for our community. Last week, I attended Seroptimus's 75th anniversary. Tonight we celebrate Rotary's 73rd up here at the Monarch. And just yesterday, the Vice Mayor, our City Manager, and I had a productive meeting with Rio Vision. We're absolutely on the right trajectory. We also proclaim March 29, 2026 as Education and Sharing Day, recognizing Rabbi Menahem Schneerson's lasting contributions to education, morality, and charitable works. It's a moment to reflect on our shared responsibility to ensure our youth have the foundation to lead lives of purpose and service. City Manager Christina Miller also introduced Medea Cater as our new HR Manager. Welcome, Medea. We're so glad and happy to have you on the team. We did pull one item from the consent calendar, as council member had a question regarding my nominee to the Parks and Recs Commission, Tom Watson. We had two strong candidates, and I sincerely hope that the other candidate applies again in the future. Tom has clearly demonstrated his commitment to Rio Vista and was appointed with a 4-1 vote. Welcome, Tom. With only 2 action items, we moved efficiently into discussion of City Manager Christina Miller's employment agreement. Since joining Rio Vista in June of 2023, she has done an outstanding job. She has taken on difficult challenges, including necessary but sometimes unpopular decisions around taxes and infrastructure, with professionalism and foresight. On economic development, we've worked together to prioritize community branding as a key driver for growth, but perhaps her most impactful achievement has been reshaping the culture at City Hall and leading a strategic alignment between staff and council on our priorities. I could not be happier. Her salary has remained flat for the past 3 years, so we approved a modest increase from $215,000 to $230,000, along with a 3% year-over-year annual increase over a 5-year term. We also added 6 months of health care to her severance package and increased her life insurance from $25,000 to $100,000. Her contract now extends through June of 2031. This is very positive news for Rio Vista and will allow us to continue many of the great things we've started. Our final action item focused on transient occupancy tax revenue, which we reallocated $20,000 from community grants to invest in initiatives that will help attract visitors to our town. After discussion, we agreed to further explore options such as data analytics, a data analytics solution, contracting a social media expert, enhancing wayfinding signage or adding an electronic billboard along the highway, and updating our light pole banners on a quarterly basis. Under informational items, our Public Works Director provided an update on the Community Event Center in its siding project that will absolutely benefit our entire community. Our City Manager also gave a brief update on California Forever. While there was nothing significant to report, several council members received a letter from Michael Fortney, the Director of Partnerships, discussing regional collaboration efforts and potential opportunities within Rio Vista. As we've said before, we continue to focus on thoughtful infill and look forward to seeing more concrete proposals in the future. On that note, have an awesome weekend, and let's keep working together to make Rio Vista the best that it can be.